The World Darts Championship, Day 9. Would it be Cloud 9 for Gary Anderson and a lick of the fingers on round 3? Or would Razzmatazz shock the world? X marks the spot for Andy Bolton, or was he in the crosshairs of this guy? And could Edgar Nation go violent on the gentle, or would we get the smooth stylings of Suljovic? Prime time or big time today on High Roller Radio. Yes, we are well into week 2 now, the biggest darting show on planet Earth, the marquee event, the main event, and we've had some drama. How about Danny Baggish yesterday? After learning his brother suffered a stroke back home in America, he went up there and beat two-time world champ Adrian Lewis convincingly 3-1. Well done, sir. As for Jackpot, wasn't at his best. For me, he said afterwards, it just didn't feel like the World Championships. Without the fans, it just wasn't the Worlds for me. I couldn't get the adrenaline going. And that, my friends, is hard to hear because conversely, look at this guy, Dirk van Duijvenbode. Wow, he was on fire after beating Rob Cross 3-2, hit the game winner on voltage, and exploded. You gotta love Dirk. It's the Worlds, baby. You gotta bring it. And bring it, he did. Day 9 announced Liam Martin. Second round, double session, first to 3 sets. And yes, I do believe more upsets are incoming. Looking forward to today, said the Chizzy fan page. Lots of great games, and there they are. Both Mensur Suljovic, Gary Anderson set to grace our presence. But we kick things off with these two. Mickey Mansell, Ricky Evans fist bumping it out. Northern Ireland, England in our opener. Starting with fast v slow, noted Stuart McNally. Truer words never spoken. Well, it may have been a slow start, but it was also a beautiful start. Mickey, working on his own time, stormed to the first set with Evans way back. He nailed double 10 for a 1-0 advantage. We got the pose, we got the fist pump. Rapid Ricky said the Demolition Man is having a problem with methodical Mickey. Again, the truth. But full credit to him. Picked up his pace, if you can believe it. Started to find some range. The follow through on tops. Yes, no mistake, a water break at 1 set each. Steamrolled in set 3 as well. Out in front, 2-zip. He'd eventually pin double 10 in the 4th leg. Look at this. He was barking at the board. I think he mouthed the words, "You're mine," to double 10. He was feeling it. That's what you have to do. Own those doubles. Double 10. You're mine. With a stranglehold on the contest now, he'd seal the deal convincingly. Fast and furious with back-to-back ton-plus checkouts. First the 104. Exhibition route from Ricky, tweeted Charlie. 2 treble 16s and double 4. And then he followed with this, the 102. Double 16 game set match. Rapid Ricky is off to round 3, a 3-1 winner. Gary Anderson making his way down the aisle. No wedding today, just a world championship clash with Madars Razma. Some class on display from the Latvian, applauded the entire way. Then they had some fist bump fun. So much respect from Razma, said Fira Bush. Knows he's in the presence of a world champ. Nothing special about that first set. I can tell you, Ando was licking his fingers at the end of it. He took it down at love, then stopped at his table to make some repairs to his weapons. Smooth sailing at the interval. Things changed in set 2, though, as Razma took it up a notch, averaging 103 at 2-0. We got this reaction, and then wow, he was on the 9-darter in back-to-back legs. He lost the 3rd leg, but he won the 4th, and like that, he was on the board all square at 1, averaging a whopping 110 that set. Wow. Kept bringing the intensity, too. We got this when he went ahead 1-0 in the 3rd. He was pounding the treble 19, but this guy started to pound the red bet. Followed a 180 in leg 3 with this, the 101. Bing, bang, boom, ton plus to break. Then he found another 180 en route to a 2-1 advantage, with Razma still playing superb in set 4. Likely his best game ever, by the way. Ando went pow to that. The 161 on bullseye. But what a response from the Latvian. The clutch, 76 checkout for 2-2. He liked it. Credit to him. but it was all she wrote the very next leg as Gary stretched it out. 3-1 your final. Tartan tenacity into round 3. On his performance, I can't say on telly, he said, but not good. There were some good bits. I pinched it. Was Andy Bolton dancing on his intro, or were his knees wobbling? Love it. The X Factor's got moves. Taking on Stephen Bunting, looking good. We got this face when he nailed Bullseye on 129. That was a break. And then he followed with the clean kill on 86. What a punch out. 3 legs to 1, 1 set to nothing, and life is good for Bolton. This is when I took my dog Sadie for a walk. When I came back, I saw this from the boss. The Bullet taking a 2-1 lead. Pretty nice turnaround. I think this look sums it up for Bolton. A bad spell. But as we moved into the 4th, things changed yet again. Bolton turned it up 3 on the trot, culminating on double 5. He enjoyed it. 2 sets each, and then drama in the 5th leg. Tied at 2. Bunting opened 177. Bolton countered with a 180. So from that to this, it was tight. And then this. Pressure. What pressure? The Bullet's a sharpshooter, folks. An 11-darter to win. Final leg. Are you kidding me? That is called bottle. Hats off to his opponent. Terrific tie that was. 3-2 your final. I believe I'm playing better than I've ever played, he said. I'm practicing more, and I've got good people around me. All right, our headline match. Prime time. Matthew Edgar taking on the gentle Mensur Suljovic. The Austrian heavily favored for good reason, much higher in the rankings, and he did race out to a 2-0 lead opening set, and he wrapped it up at love. The 66 checkout, double 16, yes, and we got this at the interval. He's looking on fire, said Grotbags. She's a huge fan. Edgar Nation, though, came alive in set 2. He upped his game, averaged 102, and took it to a decider where he was clutch on 64, single, double for the big reaction. Look at this. He put on a celebration show. 1-1. Well, it was fun while it lasted. The Austrian rattled off the next 2 sets quite easily for the 3-1 victory. Edgar gave it a go, but Mensur was the better player. 3-1 your final. Mensur Mayhem moves into round 3. I'm so happy, he said. Last 2 years, I lost first round. I played good. I'm feeling good. So there you have it. Day 9, afternoon session, done and dusted. We've got 4 more matches tonight. Stay tuned. It's the World Darts Championship today on High Roller Radio.